I sincerely apologize for putting everyone out. Savannah's awake now, but I don't think she's ready to speak to anyone yet. Let's give her the day to calm down. I'm sure you'll have the chance to talk everything out tomorrow.
In that case, I'll go and update Verma on his family. I wonder what he'll make of all this.
So, we'll come back tomorrow then.
Tja, klar, lass uns nun gehen.
That was a long day. I think I've earned myself a sweet treat when I get back home.
Oh, nice! Macarons? Or are you gonna switch it up this time?
Was gibt's, Escoffier?
Trevor, how much do you know about the snow-winged goose?
Gar nichts.
Every year they migrate long distances in search of a suitable home. There's always one goose at the front whose job is to lead the flock. Fontaine poets often use the image of that goose to explore the ideas about leadership and genius. They usually imagine someone who's a cut above the rest, a model of perfection. But what those poets don't know is that during a migration, the lead goose is always changing. Once the lead goose shows signs of fatigue, it retreats to the back of the flock and allows another goose to take its place. So the truth is that leadership, with all the responsibilities and pressures that come with it, it's something that everyone takes turns at. But we humans completely miss that fact when we project our own ideas about social hierarchies onto them.
Geht es hier dich und Savannah?
I guess what I'm saying is, I don't buy into this notion that there's some sort of gulf between normal and genius. Cooking is a science, not magic. Given the same ingredients, same recipe, and same environment, I see no reason why two different people shouldn't be able to create the exact same dish. Of course, some people have a more sensitive palate than others, and some people are just born bolder or more conscientious. But these are all variables that can be accounted for with time and practice. I'd have no reason to expect so much from others if I believed that perfection can only come from the hands of a genius. The only reason I hold people to high standards is because, well, I believe they're capable of greatness.
Tja, ich weiß nicht, ob du recht hast, aber ich finde, das ist eine tolle Auffassung.
Okay, I've made up my mind. I'm gonna get to the bottom of why Savannah failed. And come tomorrow, I'll give her the scolding of her life, pointing out all the mistakes she's made along the way. Then she'll finally see the error of her ways.
Tja, das ist eine gute Einstellung. Also, wie lange brauchen wir jetzt? Zwischen 5 und 7 Uhr. Okay, das ist jetzt ziemlich früh. Machen wir dann lieber 6 Uhr draus. Okay, dann eben der nächste Tag wieder. Man kann das auch ein bisschen zu übergenau nehmen. Gut, dann wollen wir doch noch mal sehen. Gehen wir noch einmal hinein ins Hotel Debord. Und analysieren erstmal die Küche.
Why so early? Our meeting with Vanisham isn't for a while.
Tja, ich wollte noch Escoffier sehen.
Check on her? Why? What happened? Oh no. Escoffier, are you alright?
Tja, sie hat die Nacht durchgearbeitet. Mehr als durchgearbeitet.
I'm fine. Just need to get some more coffee in me.
Du hast also wirklich die ganze Nacht durchgemacht.
What happened to my coffee? Did I really drink it all?
Ich hole dir einen neuen.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Well, there's cooking facilities here. Or we could just grab a cup of coffee from Café Lutèce, but either way, hurry!
Haben wir denn jetzt irgendwie noch Kaffee da? Ja, gute Frage. Haben wir überhaupt eine Tasse Kaffee? Haben wir überhaupt ein Kaffeerezept? Kaffeebohnen haben wir auf jeden Fall im Inventar. Aber ich wüsste jetzt nicht, ob wir jetzt hier auch irgendwo ein Kaffeerezept haben. Mal sehen, können wir hier noch... Ne? Können wir hier vielleicht irgendwas noch kaufen? Also gut, ich würde mal gerne einen Kaffee bestellen. Eigenartig, haben wir keinen Kaffee? Ach so, serviere ein Gericht mit Kaffeebohnen. Haben wir ein Gericht mit Kaffeebohnen? Sieht ja irgendwie auch nicht danach aus. Da haben wir nichts. Das wundert mich jetzt irgendwie ein bisschen. Wie kann es eigentlich wirklich sein, dass wir kein Rezept, also kein Kaffeerezept haben? Die Kaffeebohnen hatten wir doch immerhin, glaube ich, doch in Sumero gekriegt.
Hello, what can I get for you?
Ja, ich brauche einen Kaffee auf der
We're
Stelle.
here to go.
Zum Mitnehmen, bitte.
Oh, I see. First cup of the season. Yeah, I get it. Young people these days do love their little surprises.
Hä? Irgendwie glaube ich, wir reden aneinander vorbei, aber ich bin nicht zum Labern hier. Bringen wir den Kaffee schnell zu Escoffier. Abgesehen davon will ich ja, sag doch mal sehen. Haben wir... Wir haben Kaffeebohnen. Aber kein Rezept für Kaffee? Also, das ist wirklich irgendwie eigenartig. Wir haben wirklich kein Rezept für Kaffee. Und haben noch nicht mal die Möglichkeit gehabt, da im Café Kaffee zu kaufen. Abgesehen, er sagt jetzt zu Escoffier.
Coffee. Need coffee.
Hä? Wir haben ja doch was gehabt. Leckeres für den Hydroakon. Aber du kriegst jetzt doch erstmal eine Tasse Kaffee.
I smell coffee. I feel much better now. Thank you so much, Traveler in Paimon.
Glad to hear it, but make sure to catch up on your sleep when you get the chance.
Und wie läuft die Untersuchung?
I think I figured out where the problem lies. Honestly, it's ridiculous. I don't know whether to laugh or cry.
Wait, what investigation? What are you guys talking about?
I'll save it for when everyone else gets here. It's so stupidly small. I can't believe it's caused so much drama.
Tja, aber dem Zustand hier nach zu urteilen, musst du gestern Abend eine Menge Misserfolge gehabt haben.
Yes, except my failures were stepping stones to success.
Escoffier, have you seen Savannah?
Huh? No, not since yesterday. Why? What's wrong?
After seeing her home yesterday, we were all a little concerned about how she was doing. So, I dropped by her place early this morning to check on her. Only to find an empty house with the doors wide open. I left Alphonse and the others to keep watch at her home, while I checked the Hotel Debord. I'm worried something bad might have happened. If she's not here, then where could she be?
Boss, Escoffier, bad news.
Alphonse? You're supposed to be keeping watch at Savannah's house.
We were, but then, just after you left, we found this stuff in her house.
Oh, looks like a map with a bunch of random places circled. What does it mean?
Wait a second. This feels familiar. I'm sure these places are all connected somehow. Of course, from the Codex. They're all places that Modeste explored on his adventures.
Der Gründer des Hotels
Yeah,
Debord?
but I don't understand. The adventure logs in the Codex are too fragmented to be of any use. How come this map shows all the missing details?
Weil sie höchstwahrscheinlich wirklich ein Nachfahren von Savelli ist.
Codex Debord? Then this place marked in red out at sea. Could that be the fabled birthplace of Gâteau Debord?
Seriously? So now she set her sights on finding the original recipe and beating Escoffier that way? Geez, Savannah. Anything to overcome a gâteau plateau, huh?
Ugh, idiot! Does she have a death wish? Those ruins are thousands of years old.
Hold on, there's more. Besides the map, we also found these letters.
Okay, einer von mehreren Monaten erhaltenen Brief. Du hast das Lumilin durchgelassen, oder? Ich weiß, dass du für die Beschaffung der Zutaten verantwortlich warst, die an jeden Tag Probleme verursachten. Was würde eine Freundin denken, wenn sie wüsste, dass sie durch deine Nachlässigkeit leiden musste? Was würden die Leute im Restaurant denken? Also willst du wohl nicht, dass Escoffier Wind davon bekommt, hm? Das wäre doch peinlich, oder, Küchenchefin Savannah? Ein vor wenigen Wochen erhaltener Brief. Hol den Codex, koste es, was es wolle. Der wahre Schatz befindet sich in diesem Original und du hast ihn leichtfertig verschenkt. Wie konntest du? Du wirst es zurückbekommen. Ob mit einer Wette oder mit Gewalt, das spielt keine Rolle. Stimmt, ihr habt doch diesen Kochwettbewerb, nicht wahr? Wenn du zweifelst, dass du gewinnen kannst, lass einfach deine Gegnerin verlieren. Deine kleine Köchin kann dir dabei bestimmt hilfreich sein. Okay, ich gehe jetzt davon aus, Firmin ist in Wahrheit der Nachfahre von Savelli. Ein vor kurzer Zeit erhaltener Brief. Warum trödelst du noch? Sie behält das echte Rezept für sich. Warum wohl kannst du ihre Arbeit nicht reproduzieren? Weil sie Angst hat, dass du sie in den Schatten stellst. Stell dir vor, wie die Leute hinter deinem Rücken über dich reden. Talentfrei, Küchenkrücke. Niemals wird sie Escoffier übertreffen. Und wem verdankst du das all das? Ja, ihr, Escoffier. Sie ist keine Heilige. War es nie, also wozu diese Zaghaftigkeit?
It was you. You let the Lumeline through, didn't you? It sounds like a threat letter. Does this mean that Savannah was responsible for the safety incident? And not Monica after all?
Retrieve the Codex by any means necessary. So the cooking contest and the cheating. Someone else was behind her pulling the strings?
She's keeping the true recipe to herself.
Ugh, this is all such a mess. Paimon needs a second to process this. First, we thought that Savannah forced Monica to cheat in the cooking contest. But now, it turns out that someone else forced Savannah to force Monica to cheat?
Tja, also hat Savannah Monica erpresst. Oder ist es eigentlich andersherum? Währenddessen tief unten im Meer.
You're finally here. Of course. I should have put two and two together as soon as I read your threat letter. The food safety incident, the demand for a cooking contest, the instruction to blackmail Monica.
Ja, es ist sowas von Firma.
Even the suggestion that Escoffier was keeping secrets from me. It was all part of your grand plan, wasn't it, Monica?
Monica? Damit hätte ich jetzt nicht gerechnet. Also ist sie in Wahrheit eine Nachfahrin von Savelli.
We should be getting close to the spot marked on the map.
Of all the stupid things she's done, this really takes the cake. The moment we find her, I'm gonna curse the living daylights out of her.
Okay, so wollen wir doch mal sehen. Ah, ein Teleporter wäre in der Tat hier in der Nähe gewesen. Naja, obwohl eigentlich auch nicht so ganz in der Nähe. Stattdessen ist eher Fort Meropid hier in der Nähe. Aber egal, wir haben jetzt den Eingang gefunden. Betreten wir die Ruine und wollen dann erstmal sehen, ob sie dann am Ende ja wirklich eine Nachfahrin von Savelli ist. Allzu weit hinein dürften wir sowieso nicht gehen können.
Whoa, this place looks like an underwater restaurant, doesn't it? Suddenly, the idea of an adventure chef finding secret ingredients makes a whole lot more sense.
I think Modest's Codex mentioned this place. A public bath from the time of Remoria. So yeah, definitely the kind of place that would have served food and drinks.
Huh?
Oh, und
Some
Pummelrobben.
have come to join the party? How did they get here? Aw, they ran off.
Tja, lass uns weitergehen.
Could be easier said than done. Something's blocking the entrance.
Well, did Modeste mention it in his adventure logs by any chance? They must have gotten through somehow.
Good point. Yes, that's right. It's coming back to me now.
We prepared a banquet for our shy little guests, and as the food flowed away on the current, they broke into a joyous chorus, and the path opened to us.
We have to feed the blubber beasts? With what? There's nothing here besides rocks, romaritime flowers, and lumitoile. See, this is why you should always bring snacks. You never know when you're gonna need them. Now we have to head all the way back to shore and grab some.
There's no time for that. Romaritime flowers and lumitoile will have to do. They may not look appetizing to us, but who knows? They could be blubber beast delicacies.
Wait, we're seriously gonna try this?
Natürlich. Ihr sammelt eine Gruppe Maritimblumen und Lumitoids in der Umgebung. Und die Zubereitung kann beginnen.
Ja. 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 Off to the freezer.
Tja, das würde doch jetzt sicherlich gehen. Mal sehen. Erstmal so. Und perfekt. Tja, das Festmahl für die Pummelrobben wäre jetzt erstmal fertig.
Blubber beasts or not, are we sure this stuff is edible?
Trust me, they'll love it.
Aber wichtiger noch, wie füttern wir sie eigentlich?
Good question. If we try to put them in the pool, we'll probably just scare them off again, and who knows how long they'll be gone.
Yes, we can't afford to wait for them to double back. What was it that Modeste said again? Something about the food flowing away on the current.
Also gut. Ja. Können wir irgendwie das Teil hier drehen? Ja. Die Pummelrolle verputzt fröhlich das Gericht. Irre ich mich oder ist ihr Bauch?
It's really singing. It must taste better than Paimon thought.
Tja, unerwartet, aber anscheinend unerwartet gut. Jetzt brauchen wir anscheinend ein neues Gericht.
Turned back again. Oh, so annoying.
A little amuse-bouche.
Gut, das nächste Gericht wäre damit auch fertig. Also in welche Richtung jetzt? Okay, das funktioniert. Die Pumpe vom zurück. Irgendwie hat er sie gerade zufrieden. Was weiß ich.
Hey, it's open.
Tja, und eine Schatztruhe haben wir auch noch gekriegt. Eine nette Bezahlung. Aber wie bitteschön sollen Savannah und Monika das Ganze aufgekriegt haben? Und was für eine kulinarische Herausforderung erwartet uns jetzt hier als nächstes? Kurz zuvor?
Hey, give me your water.
Here.
I said your water, the one you just drank out of?
Sure.
All those years slaving away under Escoffier, and then you. Today, it's finally paying off. Not only have I found the ruin that Savelli kept hidden, but I also get to boss you around like my little lapdog. Hey, go scout ahead for me. If we need to do any more blast tunneling, I want to know where to lay the explosives. Did you not hear me? Get going.
Why don't you do it yourself?
Oh, when did you learn to fight back? You're always so compliant when I give you instructions by letter.
That's because you threatened to expose me for the Lumiline incident. I swear, if I'd known what you were planning, I'd never have...
Ha! Don't be so self-righteous. Admit it, you've always been jealous of Escoffier. That's why you lapped up everything I told you. You were terrified of her finding out about your part in the Lumiline incident, and you resented the way her reputation hung over you. So you jumped at the chance to convince yourself that she was the villain, that she deliberately hid her secret recipes from you just to hold you back. It was the only excuse you needed to justify getting back at her. First, idolization, then jealousy, suspicion, and self-deception. That's what this comes down to. It was the same story with Savelli and my ancestor. He offered Modeste his friendship only to murder him out of vanity. He promised to explore the world with him, only to later destroy all records of their adventures. It's a miracle I even found this place. You have no idea the countless hours I spent piecing it all together.
Okay, dann ist sie eben eine Nachfahrin von Modeste. Damit hätte ich jetzt nicht gerechnet.
So you see, you're no better than Savelli. If you can't beat him, betray him, right?
I am no Savelli, nor will I ever be.
Oh, put a lid on it. You really think you can absolve yourself of your vindictive and jealous behavior now? Just because you finally realized that Escoffier never kept any secrets from you? You didn't show any remorse when she left, or in the cooking contest. Why start now? You have no right to redemption.
You're right. I don't deserve her forgiveness. But I am done being bullied into submission by you!
Ooh, feisty. But you should watch your tone. Talking to me like that could get you in big trouble.
I somehow doubt that. Since I poisoned both our water bottles.
What?
Ever since I learned the truth, I've been biding my time, waiting for this moment. You've played me like a fiddle for so long, and now this is payback!
But you drank it too!
It's what we both deserve. This is the price we must pay for betraying Escoffier. You'll die here with me, Monica!
You.
What's so funny?
Oh, you're too much. I thought I'd play along for a bit just to amuse myself. You gave a very rousing performance. I saw your dumb plan a mile off. There's no poison in these bottles, just clean, fresh water.
No.
Revenge is a dish best served cold, you know? Did you really think your half-baked plot would fool me? You're a lousy chef, and you make a lousy villain, too. A complete waste of space. No wonder you never amounted to anything.
Everything I ever did was a failure. And now, I failed again, for the last time.
Hey, why don't you try your hand at being a comedian in your next life? You got a good laugh out of me. But now the show's over. You should have just done like I asked, Savannah. All I wanted you to do was scout the ruins for me. But you had your chance, and now it's time to say goodbye.
Stop right there!
Let her go, Monica! We've got you surrounded!
Escoffier?
Ugh, looks like I'll have to keep you around for a little longer.
You can't!
Stay back if you want her alive! Escoffier and the Traveler. I can't take you both on in combat, but if you so much as flinch, I can end Savannah's life in a heartbeat.
Monica, what are you hoping to achieve by this? You're about to commit murder, and for what? A recipe?
A recipe? You chefs are all blinded by your myopic focus on kitchen affairs. Well, some of us actually have bigger fish to fry. Modeste had a secret. The truth behind his so-called genius, the je ne sais quoi factor in his Gâteau Debord, and it's right here in these ruins.
Are you serious? You're here because of a Gâteau Debord obsession? You've gone completely mad!
I couldn't care less about the cake itself. No, the real treasure is the secret ingredient that Modeste sourced from these ruins. He and Savelli were fools. A priceless treasure of Remoria in the palms of their hands, and they thought, ooh, this would go great in our cake mix. We're talking about a powerful stimulant that also sharpens the senses. That's no cooking ingredient. It's a groundbreaking drug. That's right, I've done my research, It was a drug that Remoria developed for their war machine. I could make a killing by selling it to the treasure hoarders or the Fatui.
Will you listen to yourself? You're completely delusional.
My eyes are wide open. Just wait till I get my hands on this treasure. You'll see what a fool you've been.
Wait, what's that sound?
Just when I thought she couldn't get any crazier. She's lucky the whole place didn't collapse.
Tja, lass uns einen anderen Weg finden und ihr folgen.
Savannah's gone too.
Monica must have taken her. Oh, what a coward. She's only taken her hostage because she knows that she's no match for you.
Nun, es gibt immerhin eine
That's
gute
true.
Nachricht.
Even if she finds the treasure, she'll need Savannah alive if she wants to get out of here in one piece.
Oh, well, our path's been blocked, so let's look for another route.
Gut, so viele Wege dürfte es jetzt ja eigentlich hier auch nicht geben.
The water looks pretty deep here. Maybe it leads somewhere.
Okay, oder wir machen es so. Tja, oder wir machen das Ganze natürlich ja so.
They were probably awakened by the explosion just now. Alright, Night Skills 101. Time for some rough chopping.
Time for retribution! I will have order. Stabilize.
A little amuse-bouche. Yeah, booze on the